It's natural and normal to give you everything, dear. From coffee in the morning to kisses in the night.
What's up, everybody? Happy Happy Sunday to you. Come on in, have a seat. Look, I can tell, like, I didn't drink last night. I had a couple of beers at the Monsters game, but I feel amazing right now. I do think about, like, not drinking for a while, but I don't know if you guys could handle that. Morning, Maggie. You know what I love? The fact that you're always the first one and you always say good morning, so I'm not like sitting here by myself until like other people show up. And I'm not just like sitting here randomly bullshitting to myself. How are you this fine Sunday? It is a good cleanse, but I mean, I should probably do it. Maybe, I don't know. It's too much of my personality. I mean, I could go out and not drink. I've done that before. Guess what I'm drinking, Maggie? I'm actually drinking coffee, and I'm showing you guys that it's actually coffee. Ready to be done with school? Yeah, what, you'd have like a month left before you graduate or something? I saw on your Snapchat that you went and picked everything up. Good morning, my neighbor Liana, you beautiful, beautiful lady. How are you and the sexy hubby this fine morning? What's going on down there? I know it's too cold. It's too cold to be outside. I miss you guys. I can't wait till it gets a little warmer and we could be outside. My coffee is delicious. It's just, I don't know, some cheap brand. I don't like, there's only one expensive brand that I buy. And I don't know if they discontinued it. I don't know what the hell happened. But it's by Peet's, like Peets. And it's creme brulee. That shit is like $10 a bag. But it is totally worth it to me. Tomorrow and today. Tomorrow and Tuesday. It's supposed to be nice. Can't wait for the yard to open in Willoughby. Maggie, George just got the confirmation that on some Saturdays and Sundays, most Fridays and Saturdays, George will be DJing at the yard. Just so that you guys know. I like that place. It's pretty expensive, though. The drinks and stuff that they have, like the little mini coolers and like the big red Solo cup. Maggie said that sounds good. I feel like whenever I make hot coffee, it tastes like shit. I've grown to, look at this. Look at what I'm doing, because I had like a little bit of a backup in the pot. So I'm just, that's my little refill. George motherfucking Gresco has entered the pod, ladies and gentlemen. What do you mean, little bitches? You little too. You little too. Maggie said that. George, I just said how you are going to be DJing on Fridays and Saturdays, some Fridays and Saturdays at the yard, which will be fucking awesome. And they're paperless. So, we went to the Monsters game last night, and everything there is paperless. I now know, like, I mean, I don't really bring money anyways, but I keep cash on me just in case. Not much, so don't try to rob me, because you'll get like $10. Because I know where to drink at for cheap as fuck. I know where to cheap at for, or I know where to cheap at for drink. I know where to drink for cheap. So $10 can get me a good buzz, possibly drunk, and I can come home. Yeah. But we went to the Monsters game last night. It was me, George, and Leprechaun. I had a good time. Leprechaun kept taking like random naps. When he comes home, he comes narcoleptic. And I think George was just annoyed by me because I keep yelling random shit. But then we had these kids behind us. Fuck them kids! Fuck them kids. Dude, fuck them kids. I'm sorry. If you got children, whatever. Fuck them kids. Oh. George, you were definitely talking to her. Leanna said you're going to have to do a podcast down here when it gets warm with the... I know. Yes, I can do my my morning coffee. We just got to make sure that, like... Because I know Larry would never want to be on it. Like, I don't think Kenny would ever want to be on it. So we would have to make sure that, like, the people who want to be on it know. The people who want to be on it know that they're going to be on this thing. But yes, that's something I can't wait for. Because now that it's official, that I'm like, I have this whole like podcast thing. And I'm on like YouTube and iHeartRadio and everything. And Spotify, like, I can do like trailer days. Trailer Park Sunday or some shit like that. I'm so excited for that. Because the conversations that we have down there are definitely unique. Definitely unique. George said opening week of the yard is May 15th, which is also the weekend as the rib burn off. Yes, which is also the weekend. Okay, so the opening day of the yard is May 15th. The rib burn off is the weekend, is the 16th and 17th. And guess whose birthday is on May 16th? I'll start a OnlyFans or whatever, for you guys can like donate money for me for the week. And but I'm definitely working the rib burn off this week because that week. So put that in your calendars. The Downtown Willoughby Rib Cook-Off is May 16th and 17th. And May 16th is my birthday. May 15th is Liana's husband's birthday. We some pretty fine-ass bitches will be having birthdays in May. That's where all the beautiful people are birthed. Right, Ron? I don't know if he's in the area of you or not, Liana. But he gets it. He knows. We conceited, but we're not that conceited. We're kind of humble, too. Yes, my Venmo, my Cash App is open. We can start collecting money now. Plus, I owe George like $60. George said, I'll give you a shout out at the yard. Fuck yeah. Because I'm going to work all day. I'm going to work I work Saturday, like morning, like open to close. And then, no, the 16th and 17th, George. He said May 15th and 16th is a burn off. No, 16th and 17th is the rib burn off. Maggie said she got the best present for me. I don't want to know, because if you guys don't know me, I love surprises. I love surprises. I'm a surprise person. Like, you don't have to tell me shit. I love surprises. I love them because he's in his cocoon. Can I go cuddle in that cocoon? My winks are so corny. George, write this down right now. I know you got paper to the right of you because you're sitting in your recliner. You got paper on that table right next to you. Write this down. May 16th and 17th, Saturday and Sunday, is the rib burn off. Okay? Write that shit down. Everybody write that shit down right now. Put it in your phone, put it in your calendar, whatever the hell it is. May 16th and 17th And the 16th is my birthday. So make sure you put a big heart or like a little heart or some kind of heart or like a little palm tree. If you put in your calendar, you put a little palm tree on the palm tree emoji on there, because that is my birthday. And I'm going to have, like, we're supposed to wear staff shirt. We get shirts for doing it. But I've seen a couple birthday queen shirts out there that I'm definitely letting all you motherfuckers know it is my birthday. Yes, I let everybody know. That's the only thing I celebrate other than Cheech and Chong's birthday, which happens to be August 8th, which is my mom's birthday. It was so weird that I got them on that day. And, and then my little Twinkies, my chicken nuggies, they're going to be 3, next month, this month almost. What the fuck day are we on? 29th. So in April, they're going to be 3, my little chicken nuggies. Yeah, Maggie, the birthday queen shirt. I don't know if I would wear a black one. Black does not work well with me. Also because my little babies, my Cheech and Chong are gray. So no matter if I wear like certain color white, certain color black, you can always see their fucking hair and it's everywhere. It's so annoying. I love them to death, but I wish I could shave them. No, Mother's Day weekend is always the weekend before. Liana. She said, is that Mother's Day weekend? No, Mother's Day weekend is always the weekend before my birthday. Ooh, yeah, pink and teal. That basically talks about what, kind of like what my house looks like. Yeah, pink and teal are good. Black and like kind of darker colors don't always work well because you can just see their hair everywhere. Such a pain in the ass. I used to always say if I ever got a cat, I would get like a black cat, a dark cat. Nope. These motherfuckers are gray. So no matter what I wear, you're going to see it everywhere. Ugh. How's everybody's week going? Let me know what's going on this week for you. This week, whatever was going on last week. I need to do my nails. They're driving me nuts. I might just take myself to go get a manicure. You're actually drinking pop today? Nice. Maggie. Yeah, you know what's funny is usually I drink pop, but I think the reason why I'm a pop person, like I've been turning myself more to like water because a lot of my sites have like those fancy water machines, like where you just press a button and ice comes out and like the water comes out and stuff like that. So I've been doing good at that, but I also use like those powders and the squeezies just to like flavor it. Oh, George, you're a dick. Why do men always have to come in and change the mood? Why? Why do they always have to change everything? We've been having a nice conversation about my birthday, the rib burn off, like shit like that. And then George comes in and has to say that. Maggie said, I'm actually drinking pop today. George, the cum dumpster that he is, says better than semen. Why? Why do men always have to do that? Why do men always have to put the conversation in the fucking gutter? Stop it. Stop it. I hate that. When I'm around men, okay, yes, I will say shit because I know their mind's already there and they're like, oh, well, Tree's here. I don't know if I should say that, whatever. But now they all know me well enough to know that I'm going to say something. But I mean, like when I'm hanging out with the girls, shit doesn't like that always happen. We talk about like the guys that the girls that the guys, we talk about the guys and their Baskin Robbins. We talk about the guys and the Baskin Robbins that they fuck around with. That's what we talk about. And what they're doing, I see, this is another, George, this is one thing I gotta thank you for, you little bastard, is that I now see the other side of men and why I would be, what do you call it? I don't know if I could date anybody anymore because I see you guys, like, I see the other side now. I know what your secrets are. If, like, somebody's like, I'll focus on one person, I now know that they got a couple others on the side, to where if this one person says, no, I don't want to fuck you in the first 24 hours, oh, I got these 4 other girls lined up. No, I am so done with men and their antics. Oh my God. I hate men so much. And you're a person, Georgia just keeps sticking to it to make me hate them even more. Yeah, Andrea's birthday party is this Friday at Redwood. Maggie said, preach, Tree. I probably won't ever date again. I know, it's fucked up. And so a couple weeks ago, on Abraham Drinking, they were all congratulating Ed because he fucked 2 girls, like, back to back. But then I said, I was like, Chris, so what if I came in and I said, I fucked this dude and this dude? He's like, well, then you're a slut. How, like, we want to focus on, like, one guy. Like, all of our attention goes on one guy. You guys have multiple fucking women that you're always searching for. And we're the slut. Oh, I'm getting fired up right now. Getting fired up. Damn it, I don't have I want to open my window. But, I've always been that Ed's a slut. We need Ed in here. Ed doesn't even know, like, he doesn't even watch Monday's podcast. Ed doesn't do shit on Facebook. Yes, Maggie, George said Ed's a dog, and Maggie's like, more like a pig. Yes! Along with many other men in that crew. I'm a loyal ass person. And I would have trust issues now. I have a lot of trust issues now, so good luck, you asshats. There's an epidemic of single men right now because we know their antics. Oh, George is being a dick. He said he slept in your pig pen. Alright, that's a conversation I'm not getting into. You guys have your own little conversation. I will be over here. So we got this coming. So I got a 4-day work week. I'm so excited about that. And then I got 4 days off. 4. I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. A 4-day weekend for Easter. I didn't even know that that was possible. I didn't even know that that was a thing. I did not know that Easter Monday was a thing. Just blows my frickin' mind. I'm so excited. I need to find me a Ron. Yeah, I do. I don't want your Ron. No offense, Ron. I don't want your Ron. You can keep him. But, Leon, something occurred to me, yes. I need to find a Ron that will do things like Ron does. If anybody that doesn't know, my neighbor's husband's name is Ron, and his birthday's the day before mine, and I call him the sexy hubby of the trailer park. And, he's just very, like, low-key. He just kind of, like, hangs out. But when it's time for, like, when we have plans to do shit, he is the coordinator. We're doing this. We're leaving at this time. We're going here. You're going in that car. You're going in that car. We're all going in this. We're doing this. We're going to be here at this time. He gets all that shit in order so we're not, like, all fucking off and taking forever. But when he gets in charge, he gets in charge. And sometimes that's what us ladies need. Is a man to take charge. Yes. Sometimes, I mean, I've dated guys where it was nice, where they would, like, call me and be like, hey, I'm picking you up at this time, we're gonna go get something to eat. George, I'm not saying that. Fuck you. No, and that ain't even it. That ain't even what I'm talking about. He does something that no other men would do, and it would be amazing to have that pleasure of somebody not me having to do it. If you ever see me out in public and you want to ask me about it, I'll tell you I'm not talking about it on here because I'm not putting Liana out there like that. But it's a very good, like, that is a luxury. That is a luxury. Let me tell you, that is a luxury that no men, I've never heard a man in my life ever do that. And that is a luxury. He deserves to be paid like some serious husband money for doing what he does. Maggie said, where is the men who are traditional and take a woman out on a real date? I know, right? Nowadays they're like, oh, let's go to McDonald's and then let's go get a couple drinks and let's go back to my place. Bitch, what? What? Oh, George said he's a wimp. No. No, he is not. No, he is not. I wish we could clone him. That'd be awesome. No, he is not a... Oh, George, you might have just pissed off the trailer park. You know what that is. George, you can leave this conversation, because if you haven't figured out, you are the only man in here, and we are all about to bash the fuck out of you, alright? Bye! So, opening day is Friday. I'm so excited because I do love baseball. I love baseball. I played softball growing up, so I understand baseball more than, like, a lot of other shit. When we went, I like watching hockey. I love watching hockey because I like to watch the fights and shit like that. Maggie said it's a bash on George Day this time. Yes, because they were fucking with Ed the other day. And we can start... Seth said, no, it's not no one to shut up. What? No, he's not no. Oh, Seth said, no, he's not, so no one to shut up. Okay, he's talking about George and my neighbor. So opening day is Friday. I'm so excited. I'm probably gonna go... Oh, he said, I didn't say he was a wimp. I said, say it, wimp. We want to know what he does. Well, you know what? Here's the thing. Here's the new challenge. Come find me somewhere and ask me what he does that makes him a very good man. Because I won't bring it up on here. And it's no sexual thing. It's no sexual thing at all. But... people, stop asking me if I ever played basketball. I didn't. I played softball. I played volleyball in high school just for like a short time. I don't remember if I was on the team or not. I don't know. Maggie said George will need to take some notes. Yes, and Maggie, let me tell you, George is a little bit because we're not allowed to call him Drano anymore because he got yelled at for being called Drano. So Drano is now marked off the list of not being called because someone yelled at him about being called Drano. Good morning, Neil. Maggie said I used to play softball, volleyball, and soccer. I am not coordinated enough because of being tall. I've probably talked about this before, but it's been a while. But because of being tall, I'm very clumsy. And like when we're walking places, people are like, how do you walk so slow with such long legs? Because I will trip and fall. I know it. And I'm 46 years old, and that shit is scary as hell, and that ground is far away from being 6'3". All right? Maggie said, well, we will have to come up with a new nickname. George said, finally, Neil. My God, I'm getting torn apart over here. Bitch, no, you ain't. Maybe a little bit. So, yes. We got to think of some, like, whipping boy. I know that's a racist thing. Sorry, but I should put your text message tone as like a whip from now on whenever you text me, because we already got your phone number down. Whenever you call me, it's obsessed, but now whenever you text me, it'll be a whip. Oh, the boys are coming to rescue each other. I'm here to rescue you, George. 'Cause George can't fight his battles. That's what George gets for messing with the wrong people. Yeah, for messing with the women. 'Cause I'm just saying, we're a little bit smarter. We know the games that you guys are playing. We already know the games that you guys are playing. So, opening day is Friday. I'm so excited about that. I'm probably going to work at Mark's for a couple hours just so I can get some time in. And then, I don't know what I'm doing Saturday, but Sunday, I'm going to the Cavs game with my friend Jamie. I'm so excited on Easter. Yes, on Easter. Because I don't really have any family to hang out with or do anything with. So, that's, I'm going to the Cavs game. We're going to get some drinky drinks, and she wants to go look for a friend. Neil said I got my favorite thong on this morning. Oh my God. Maggie said, girls rule, boys drool. Yes, the fuck they do. And you know what? And here, George, here. Now you know how it feels on Mondays when it's me against you, Ed, and fucking Chris. All right? I can't say shit. I'm not allowed to say shit because I can only make like smart ass comments and stuff, but you guys shut me down right away. Like basically telling me that, well, what I take it as is that I'm stupid. I'm a dumb girl. Man. I'm smart on some shit, not everything. So yeah, Sunday I'm going to the Cavs game. Me and Jamie are gonna do a Sunday fun day. Neil said I got my favorite thong on. George said I don't wear underwear, which is true. George goes commando 24/7. Like some women do without their bras. Or whatever, they go commando all the time. My boobs are too big to go commando. It can't happen. I sometimes I wish I could go commando, but I can't. You can't do anything, Neil. He said, George, what can we do to make this better? You can't. This is my show. I'm a female. Hello? You guys have... What do you got? You got Abraham Drinking, which is all the dudes, and me. You got the Mental Ward, which is all guys and one girl. You got the Ray High Clack show, all men. You got Tino talking about baseball. That's all men. This whole Abraham Drinking is ran by men. I'm the only female. In this whole situation. And I'm just saying, George has gotten a lot of followers because of that. Neil said, George Commando is a way to be, less to take off. Gross. Hi, my babies. I think Cheech wants up in here for you guys to see him. Yeah, easy access, because once you take off your shirt, your guys' ADHD takes over and you don't remember shit, and all you know is, oh, we gotta take our clothes off. That's all you know. Good morning, Cheech. Say good morning to the peoples. You just like me to hold you on now. He's apparently my now co-star. Titi, say hello. George has, Neil said I'm a romantic, I take my time. If you guys think that there's ever a point where you can, like, get naked, all of a sudden it's just, and your clothes are off. So, meet my new co-host. He's probably just gonna sleep. Neil said, no worries. George, no worries. We got this. Jimmy! Your show's on tonight at 6 o'clock. Yes, you guys come and check out the mental ward with Jimmy Ward and little Jim. Well, he's not little. It sounds weird saying little Jimmy. It's, Jimmy always has, like, comedians and shit on there, and they, they talk about a bunch of random stuff. It takes a while to take off the compression socks. That is true. Liana said, that's Jack all the way wanting to be loved on. Yep. This is all he wants, just so he can take a nap in my arms. All men will say untrue stuff. It's true. They say what we want. They say what we want to hear. But. Oh, mental ward was last night? I thought it was tonight. I always thought it was on Sunday night. Oh, no. Ray's show is tonight. I can't remember. I can't remember shit. Because there's too many. It's all men. I don't give a damn. I don't care. So, I'm like bored today. I'm doing laundry. And I'm cleaning up a little bit and stuff like that. But I'm like, I have like energy. So I want to do something. I don't know what the hell I want to do. Jimmy said we did a special show last night. What? We were kind of watching on the way down to the Monsters. There was somebody, you should try and turn your camera, because you guys have it like this. Try and turn your camera this way, because then you can get everybody on the couches. Because there was somebody there that we were hearing, but we couldn't tell who it was. Neil, that's a lie. He said, but most women don't listen. Bitch, we listen. That is why we know the text or the call, what you said to us on January 15th of 1996. We listen. We know. We know exactly what you said. Don't tell us we don't listen. It's men that don't listen. Well, you weren't on here for it, but we were talking about opening weekend of the Yard, and I guarantee nobody remembers that, and why I'm so excited about the opening weekend of the Yard, which is a rib burn-off, which is somebody's birthday. But you ain't gonna remember. I almost guarantee George only remember. George only remembers because he's starting DJing at the Yard on the 15th. Oh, he said usually it's Sunday, but they recorded last night. Jennifer Witzke! Hey! He wants to be... Women are the best listeners. We remember everything. It's true. We didn't want her in it. Well, that was rude. Why? Because she's a woman? I mean... Gigi said, you tell him, Tree. Everybody, this is my co-host, Cheech. He has a twin brother, Chong. Cheech thinks that because I'm sitting here talking, I just need to hold him. So now he's becoming an... Wah, 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 wah. And he makes air biscuits all day. When his feet are not on the ground, he's making air biscuits. How are you, my Miss Mama Jenny? She said that cat is killing me, baking air biscuits. Yes, this is what he does. This is what he does, literally. Cheech, you say hi. Yes, I'm the crazy cat lady, and I don't care. I love my babies. Maybe this is what... Maybe they're the reason why, like, I can't catch feelings for anybody, because All my love goes into them. Maggie said he's your guest star of the show. Yes, for today. But the last 3 weeks he's been curling up in my lap. She said, I'm good, girl. How you doing? I'm good. I've been like, I'm busy, man. I've been like working my 3 jobs. If anybody's willing to give me money, I'm willing to take it. And also, nobody wants to work anymore. Like, the younger people don't want to work. So, like, places need good workers right now. And if you're good at what you do and you know what needs to be done, shit, they're willing to pay you. I'm willing to take it. And, Mark's, I just text my boss and say, hey, I can come in this day. And she's like, all right, cool. And I'll come in for a couple hours. I tell her what time I'm coming in. I tell her what time I'm leaving. I leave when I feel like I'm done. When you're a good worker, you can make your own hours, which is amazing. Is he sleeping yet? Almost. Jen said, I know, I've been catching most of your lives. Good for you. Make that money. Yes. Yes. I know, I feel like I should be making a lot of money, but inflation has hit, and I feel like I'm not making as much as I should be. Like, I should be, like, rolling in money. But then, there's points where some people, like Mr. Gresco, feels the need to call me and say, hey, we're going out drinking tonight. And I'm like, I need to save money. I need to save money. And that doesn't happen. All right, real quick announcements. April 11th, which is in 2 weeks. I think it's 2 weeks, something like that. It's a Saturday. Birdie Kings, not Burger Kings. Birdie Kings in Concord. $30 a ticket for the comedy show. You can go on Eventbrite, buy some tickets. You can go to the bar. You can go to the bar and buy tickets. He's just like dead to the world. It starts at 8 o'clock. I will be one of the comedians. Tyrone Gaines is the headliner, and he's fucking hilarious. Let me tell you, he is hilarious. I can't even tell how many people are, I can't tell you. I want to say there's probably like 10 comedians in it, and it's going to be good. It's going to be a good time. So make sure you go get your tickets. I don't know how many tables are left. There's like tables of 4 that you can buy. I don't know how many of those are left. Then tomorrow at 6 o'clock, we got Abraham drinking. Come visit me and the dumbasses. Men. I just don't understand them. But then again, I also get people that are like, why are you on that show with them? And I'm like, I don't know. It's fun. It's fun. Every show has to have, the one girl. Like Rover's Morning Glory. I've only like listened to that a couple of times. I usually listen to like Jen and Tim in the morning on 102 or Bill and Alyssa on 104. But I'll listen to Rover. George said there's 10 tables left, which really honestly isn't many. So you should probably get them like as soon as possible if you do a table of 4. What else is happening? So tomorrow at 6 o'clock, Abraham drinking. Thursday, I will be at Legends, which it should be packed. You guys better come out. It should be packed because a lot of people are off on Good Friday. Remember, this coming Friday is Good Friday. I don't have to work on Friday. So guess what's going down? It's going to be the start of my 4-day weekend. And I can be hungover or possibly still drunk when I go into Mark's. Don't repeat that. But if you see me on Friday morning at Mark's, just know, bingo night went down. George said karaoke with me every Tuesday night. He does, that's at Crowley's, isn't it? Is that the Crowley's one? In Painesville? My friend Dan is actually the cook out there. George, hurry up. Isn't it the Crowley's one? I think so Tuesday nights, is karaoke at Crowley's in Paynesville. I want to say it starts at 8. I need to start right. George, can you make me a list of like all the different shows and like the different shit that you do? Yeah, Crowley's in Paynesville. Make a list and hand it to me so I can at least have it. Oh, and the bar crawl. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget. Sorry, Cheech. I didn't mean to scare you. I thought we. You're so cuties. I love you. You smell like hot chocolate. The bar crawl is June 13th, which is gonna be a great time, guys. I think it's he said karaoke is 8 to 11. For the bar crawl, it's like what, $25, George? I'll tell you, let me talk to you guys a little bit about the bar crawl. This is a good time. Are you doing like $25 for the bar crawl? We're waiting for him to answer. Anyways, so I did the bar crawl the last 2 years. The first year I did it, I think this is his third year doing it. But the first year I did the bar crawl, I really didn't know anybody, but George invited me and I was like, okay, I'll go. This will be fun. It was me and my friend Lily. Maggie said I'm definitely considering going this year to the bar crawl. It's a good time. It's fun. So what he does is you pay $25 for a ticket into the bar crawl. You get a t-shirt, and then the money that he collects goes to buying drinks and shots and stuff for the day. He said $25 t-shirt, food, and all the money goes to alcohol. The bar crawl for the people, by the people. Yes. So, and that is the one cool thing. I didn't really realize it the first year I did it, but last year I really realized it because that's when I like really got close with everybody. The bars that we go to, he will buy a round of shots for everybody or drinks. Like if you don't do shots, that's fine. He'll like buy you a drink or whatever. He does games. There was one year he did ping pong balls and people had to blow we were at the yard and they had to blow, he pulled like people's names out of a Crown Royal bag. And so it was like random people in the bar crawl and they had to blow a ping pong ball across the yard and get it into like, I don't remember, into a cup or something like that. But like random bars will do random games. In the beginning of it, we're at Frank and Tony's and he has a little wheel and you like either have to chug a beer or you get a shirt or you have to like do a dance move or some shit like that. He said the more people that attend, the more booze. Duh. So yeah, definitely try, and you get a free t-shirt. I mean, last year we had those teal blue shirts. Those were beautiful. Oh shit. My bitchy neighbors. Oh, all right. She's going to feed the birds. I pissed her off the other day. So I wasn't, Lucky's sleeping. I wasn't sure if she was coming over to yell at me or something. But I'm telling you, the bar crawl is probably one of like the good things. I mean, we do a lot of fun shit, but the bar crawl is definitely a good time. And it's just a good time. And you get to go bar hopping. And I know Andrea, I don't even know. Maggie, where the hell's Andrea? Tag her ass in here. Andrea said she's never been on a bar crawl. Who's never been on a bar crawl? Come on. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. And my little Chichi's sleeping. He's sleeping. This is what he does. Falls asleep in my arms. She said Andrea's doing overtime at work. Okay, then she can still jump on here. Where the hell's Athena? Where the hell's Erica? Where is everybody? Where's all my ladies at? Where my people at? Where my people at? Look at this. Look it. I saw this TikTok today. This guy was like trying all this different food and he's like, canned chili. And he's like, no beans. He's like, and his cat was like in his lap and he goes, because I have enough beans here. And that's all I can think of is like, I don't eat chili with beans because I got enough beans. I got enough beans. when I first got him, when they were learning how to, like, they were kittens and they were learning how to cuddle me, they, he was, like, laying on my side. Him and Chong were laying on my side, and I rolled over, and I got up to go to the bathroom, and I come back, and he's still passed out, just like this. Sound asleep, passed the fuck out. I thought he was dead. I freaked out. It's like 3 a.m. I'm thinking he's dead. And I was like crying, all upset, and then I come back and they're just sitting there like, what? What's wrong? Said, I think Erica will be in North Carolina on the bar crawl day. Oh, well. Said, are you doing coffee with Tree on Easter, or are you taking the day off for the holiday? I was just thinking about that this morning. I'm probably not going to do it because I don't know what time the Cavs game starts. I think it's like later in the day. So, I don't know. It kind of like depends. I'll tag whoever in it on Easter. So, because it just kind of depends on how my day is going to go, because I don't know what time we're going to be leaving. I don't know anything right now. I just know that I'm going, and I'm probably meeting her at her house. So, that's all I know. I'm guessing George left because he shut up. Neil shut up. Everybody else is gone. Oh, he said, do it. Do it! Only if it's real quick. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I can do that. So, yes, apparently my boss, George, I told him this the other day. I said something about, I was talking to somebody and I was like, oh, I'm like, it's weird to think that George is our boss. And George was like, what are you talking about? I was like, it's your whole thing. We do this for you. Why, thank you. I am a wench. Wenches have those awesome dresses that make their boobs look huge. But yeah, it's weird to think that George is our boss of this thing, because even though I have like total control of doing, like going live, I will like text him and be like, hey, I'm thinking about going live for this. And he's like, that's fine. But I always like confirm with him, and he's like, I give you full run of whenever I want to go live. This is my current life right now. What do you guys have going on this week? Anything good? Just remember, Friday's Good Friday. Most people are off. Oh, hi. George, he's napping like Brian was at the Monsters game last night, just randomly passing out. That was too funny. When Brian comes home, when Leprechaun comes home, he becomes like narcoleptic. Oh. Do you think this is a bed and bath and Airbnb? Alright, nobody else wants to talk, so I guess I'm going to let you guys go so he can clean himself. I feel great, though. And I got my coffee. I'm actually drinking coffee today. Captain's opening day, Andrea's B-Day party, and family weekend for Easter. Isn't the Captain's opening day on the 4th? I think. Because, like, the Guardians is Friday and the Captain's is Saturday. And we've been, like, throwing it around. We've been talking about it, about possibly getting, like, a group of people together to do a Captain's game as, like, the Abraham drinking crew. Which would be actually kind of fun with having everybody wear, like, different Abraham drinking shirts. Like, any shirt that you have that says Abraham drinking for the Captains. That was a wild-ass flip. But that would be fun. George said he just bought toilet paper from Amazon. So this Friday... Yes, this Friday we are having a party at Redwood for Andrea's birthday. So I can't wait for that. I was talking to the owner about that. And trying to think of what else. I don't know when the captain... I just realized I sounded like Tina from Bob's Burgers. I can't do it right now. Yes, Neil, I'm leaving. What else am I going to do? Nobody's talking to me. What do you guys want me to talk about? Talk to me a little bit. I don't care about Georgia's toilet paper. We were at the Monsters game last night. We lost. I think it was like 3-5. Maggie said Gretchen got her the party room. I don't even know where this party room is because I was asking Bev about it, and the only thing that I can think of is like the other half of the bar where the pool tables are at. How are they gonna block that part off? Maggie, I love Bob's Burgers. Like, I love The Simpsons. I haven't watched The Simpsons in a long time because back before, like, recording, before Netflix, Hulu, all that shit, I used to religiously watch The Simpsons. Religiously. And now that I can watch it anytime I want, I never watch it. But I love Bob's Burgers a lot. Yes, her party is this Friday. On the Indians opener. Yes, sir. Yes, it is. Where have you been? Neil, you never seen Bob's Burgers? You should definitely check it out. It's a funny ass show. It's a cartoon. It definitely matches up if you like The Simpsons, Family Guy, all that stuff. Oh, I like Family Guy. I didn't like it for a while. I watched the Family Guy movie, which was stupid. I'm sorry, it was stupid. I watched it, and it just kind of like threw me off. Threw me off of Family Guy for a little bit. I could go for a burger cooked by a guy named Bob. You had a burger last night at the game. I'm sure there was some guy named Bob there. You know what another show is that I really like is Futurama. That is a show I can turn on and I can just let it go. I love Futurama. It's probably Bob's Burgers is up there, but I love Futurama. Who streams in my what? Who stream in my or what the hell are? I don't know what you're trying to say, Neil. Are you having a stroke? Do we need to call 911? I kind of know where you live. Kinda. A street away from my other friend. But I like Bob's Burgers. I love Futurama. Those are some great shows to me. George said, are you speaking Spanish? Yeah, I don't know what the hell is happening there. Who's streaming Bob's Burgers? I think it's Hulu. It's either Hulu or Netflix, but I'm pretty sure it's Hulu. Because Hulu is like my regular normal TV. Erica said, oh shit, my bad for coming in late. I know, where the fuck you been? I know you're at work. You guys are probably busy. No, I'd rather have mouth to mouth. Oh. Maggie said Futurama is a good show. It is. It's one of my favorites. Just the whole, I don't know. I just love it. The Bender shit. Bender cracks me up. Fry cracks me up. I just love, I just love Futurama. It's definitely one of my top. I like those animated comedies. That's what I like. Erica said, oh shit, my bad for coming in late. Maggie said, finally something we can agree on, George, because he said you suck. So, Erica, we've missed you. She said, haha, it's slow, actually. Just wasn't watching the time. It happens. At least you came in. I hope Athena's doing good, too. Neil said, I love Brickleberry. I don't know if I've ever actually watched that. I don't know. Oh my gosh, this would be so funny if I could try to put it on Cheech. How funny. I mean, he would freak out and be like, what the fuck are you trying to do to me? But can you imagine a picture of me and my cat and this is on his paw while he's sleeping? That's what he would be doing while it's like waving around. Erica, you missed my special guest of Cheech again, taking a nap in my arms. All my neighbors are out walking around. I kind of want to go out and do it now. George said, bad friend, set a timer, Erica. Neil said, if you watch that show and you know me, it's the same. Oh, so it's gutter comedy. Is that what it is? Maggie said, is the Abraham doll coming to Redwood on Friday? Oh, you mean Honest Abe? I now know what his name is. Because George wouldn't let me live that down. Erica said, Athena's doing good. She wasn't watching the time either. Well, get your lives in order. I'm really surprised. I always thought you guys had a timer. I'm not even hungover today, Erica. We went to the Monsters game last night, and it was country night, so 99.5, and they did, like if you bought certain tickets, you got a free hat and shit like that, but we didn't get those. And then, they did a tailgate half hour, so it was only like a half hour from like 5:30 to 6 that they were doing $4 Mordellos. So George wasn't drinking because he's a little bitch, and he's not allowed, just like we're not allowed to call him Drano anymore. George was a little bit of a bitch and couldn't drink yesterday, but he was our DD, so that was fine. So me and Leprechaun drank, and it was $4 Mordellos, so I think we had like 2 or 3. I don't know. I caught a little buzz. It was just a regular like 12-ounce can for $4. And they had a country artist. I don't remember her name. It doesn't sound anything familiar, but she was pretty. Her name was, I think, like Anna Joe or something like that. And she did a concert out in like the atrium area, and so it was just nice. We were like hanging out, and they did a whole like, it was the what the hell was it called? Oh, it was like a pregame, or like they called it tailgating, like tailgating for a half hour before. So that was cool. And then we went up to our seats, and we ate a lot of fucking food. Well, actually, Leprechaun ate a lot of fucking food. George had a burger and fries. Leprechaun had, the hell did he had? He had 2 rounds of nachos. That dude, I've never seen him eat 2 rounds of nachos. He ate 2 rounds of nachos. He had, I don't even know what the hell else he ate, because he was eating it while I was getting my own food. I had like the pretzels there are good, but they're only that big. There are places around here that for like the price of what I paid for that one that big, I can get a big ass one around here for it. Erica said, I'm glad you had fun though. I need to go to a game soon. I have friends. I have a couple different friends that have season tickets, or that get tickets and can't use them. Maggie said, Erica, your mom said she's going to give you a little slap. She said she just came to my house to grab your packages that you sent to my house. Ooh, what packages did you get that you don't want your husband to know about? Ika. Hello, Miss Bobby. Mrs. Bobby, sorry. Good morning. Neil said Lino's is a good place for food and drinks. Yeah, they have really good wings. Like, the people out here around 305 always suggest to go to Lino's for their wings, because they do have really good wings. Athena said, sorry, Tree. Work is crazy back there, and I even had an alarm set. Okay, so Erica, you guys work together. Erica said it's slow, and then Athena says it's crazy busy. So what's going on there, guys? Yeah, Lino's has phenomenal wings. They're huge, too. Said I swear they're Easter lights. Wait, what are you talking about? Easter lights. Couple months ago, it was me, George, Antonio, and Tino that all went out, and I got wings up there because I was hungover. And they were huge. Like, they were, like, that big, and, like, they were huge. Women know that the wings are huge. Men just kind of go, yeah, they're nice. They're huge. Athena said everything came. It's all coming back to me now. Oh, she said Erica's on the other side of the shop from me. Oh, so the packages that got delivered to Maggie's house are actually Easter lights. Got it. Got it. Look, guys, I'm actually drinking coffee. This is the end of it. So, you know what that means? When the coffee's almost gone, so is Tree. Look at how awesome my eyes look today. George said Maggie doesn't need any more packages. This is true. Hi, Jamie. Are you guys watching this together? I hope you guys are doing good. I have to refill that water thing. The cats freaking love it. But I had to turn it off because apparently when I do this, it's like ASMR because George can hear everything going on. The one girl, Katie, a couple weeks ago, she could hear shit going on. Like when trains are going by, they can hear it. When the water bowl is running, they can hear it. So I have to even like the clink. I had a cup that had ice in it, and the one girl, Katie, was like, "Oh, that better be some good iced coffee," because she could hear the ice clinking around. So actually, I should have taken that out a while ago. Maggie said, you can be nice and get me a graduation gift. Probably not. George said it was not a penis joke. Maybe. Maybe not. Neil said, BJ's has the cheapest gas right now. Yeah, but I don't have a BJ's card. I was able to get it for free a couple years ago, and yes, that was the cheapest fucking gas. If you ever are out and you're getting gas, let me know and I'll meet you up there. But I don't have a BJ's card anymore because yes, it's only $60 for the year, but that's a little much for me. When it's free or if I can get it for, like, they'll do $10 for the year, but now it's to people that have never been a member, so it doesn't go to everybody. But that is one thing that I miss is that how cheap the gas was. Now I go out to, because I do that Upside, the Upside app, where you get like cash back on when you put gas in your car, but you have to use your card, which everybody does. Not everybody does, but almost everybody. So there's a place in Menor called Murphy's. That gas really isn't like that expensive. It's the one on the Speedway on Heisley is always the cheapest. But the Murphy's right next door, that's like 20 cents off. That's like 20 cents back a gallon. So it's pretty sad that I'm more excited about. Dude, this gas is insane. My car, I have a Honda Pilot. Oh, George said you're welcome for telling you about Upside. Yes, I have heard the commercials. But I actually just recently got into it because now that's kind of like a super secret savings account for me. I can just have the money go in there, and then when I feel like transferring it over, I will. But I had to fill up my gas tank the other day, And 20 cents back, you can't say no to. And so I had to put 60 in my car to fill it up because I drive for work. And I was excited that I got $3 back off of $60. It's so sad that I'm excited getting that much back, but whatever. There are a lot of random conversations happening in here that I'm not paying attention to. Oh, they're talking about a lot of condoms. Gross. We're probably talking about Eds and I don't care. I don't know what the hell is happening with you guys. Also, don't forget to like and share this to let everybody come see me. Come check me out. Yes, I am ignoring. Athena said ignore them, Tree. Yes, I plan on it. What are we getting for dinner tonight? Are you talking to me, George? Erica said, hey, so why can't we all call George Drano now? Because someone yelled at him today. Someone yelled at him, well, not today, but someone yelled at him the other day about us calling him Drano. So he's no longer allowed to be called Drano. So now the guys call him Drano even more. They didn't even know that Drano was a thing. George, I could eat for sure. I have like, I don't know if that JT, not the breakfast JT's, but the other TJ's in Menor. I have gift cards of that place. I have a gift card to Longhorn, which is right around the corner from your house. I could go for a steak, dude. I've been wanting a steak lately. Aw, Erica said, we always love seeing your face. I need to start doing that because I thought George would, he said, I can be called Drano. No, you can't. No, you can't. I need to start doing this in the beginning because I always thought like George took a screenshot and put it on the thing, on the picture of me. But he said that it's, whatever the hell runs this, they take a random picture of me and put it on there. So now, and it seems like in the beginning is when they do it. Neil said, how do I know that Drano was a thing and nobody else has all that? That's right. I'm a really good friend and pay attention to Tree's podcast. Yes, thank you. Longhorn is good. I haven't been there in a while. Outback isn't bad. I do like going to Texas Roadhouse because I obviously still know some people that work there. But, I mean, I get a gift card to Longhorn. George said I make the best steak. Yes, you do. With a side of your burnt face, your burnt skin. So, the last couple of weeks, George now has like a scar right here. It almost looks like he killed somebody because he's got one of those teardrops. I was fucking with him because he was making a steak for somebody for dinner and flipped it. The grease came back and splashed him in the face and burned him really good. Well, it looked like he had a black eye for a couple of days, so I was fucking with him about how, like, somebody beat the shit out of him. And, and he got a black eye, so, like, I was like, oh, there's a number you can call for domestic violence. Well, he still has this, like, scar, and I always fuck with him about it. So, yes, the reason the steak in his face. Ooh, Neil said, George, let's have a cook-off. Yes, and yes, a steak cook-off. I will be the judge, and I will pick one of the Baberhams. Actually, I gotta pick two, so there's 3 of us, so we all can, like, say who's the best. I'm down for a cook-off. For somebody, yeah. For somebody. I know a lot of shit. He said that steak was fire. I mean, I'm sure it was. George said, everyone save the date. The pig roast is July 18th. Everyone is invited, and it's at his house. So if anybody wants to come see, where the Abraham drinking happens at, and to see like what the house is and all that shit, you are more than welcome to come to the pig roast. Athena said, Maggie, no train emojis. You know where that's gonna go. Oh yes. We know exactly where that's gonna go. Erica said she always wanted to go to a pig roast. I've been to ones. I had a friend, she passed away a couple years ago, and like her dad and stuff. They were like hardcore Italian, like fresh off the boat Italian, right? They had a pig roast, and another friend of mine had one. The weird thing is that they take the head of the pig. I don't know if he's gonna do it. I kind of hope he doesn't. Is they take the head of the pig and they put it on the table next to the food. Like, next to, like, what you're eating. It's kind of disturbing. Neil said, George, they're going to see who has the tastier meat. Oh. What did we think? Of course, men always putting everything in the damn gutter. Athena said, no spit roast jokes. Yes. But, yeah, the pig roast I've been to is they take the head of the pig. And I'm like, that's just disturbing because, like, even though it's dead and it doesn't know, it's still watching me eat its body. It's fucking weird. Maggie said she's never been to a pig. How? You know what? You Babrahams have never done so much stuff. It's like you've been living under a rock. I don't know how you haven't done shit like that. George is like the party king of Lake County right now. He's always got something going on. I hurt my nail, my finger. I don't know what happened. It hurts. Maggie said, I think it's funny still. Oh, about the trains. I think it's funny still because I'm stupid. I don't know. Yeah, so pig roasts are just disturbing to me because they put the head of the pig on a plate right next to it. Athena said, right, I don't want to see its face. I don't do full fish either. Me either. So it wasn't until one of my coworkers brought it up to me. Maggie said, I do live under a rock. Erica said, I do need to get out more. Maggie said, I live under a rock like Patrick Starr. So I didn't realize it until my coworker brought it up to me. And that I was like, we were talking about stuff that we eat and we don't eat. I don't like seafood. I'm not a seafood person. I just never have been. And now, like, as I got older, I realized it's a texture thing. Like, shrimp, lobster, all that, it's chewy and it kind of reminds me of a balloon. And it's just a texture thing. I never thought I'd ever have an issue with texture in my life, but now I know, like, seafood is a texture thing for me. But I don't like seafood, but I will eat fried fish. So I was talking to my coworker the one day and I was like, I just don't do any kind of seafood, not my type of thing. And I said, but I love going to fish fries. And then she stopped and looked at me and I was like, well, I like the breaded fish. And she's like, you just said you don't like seafood. I was like, I don't. And she goes, but you're talking about going to fish fries. And I was like, all right, well, yeah, okay, I get it now. But I will eat breaded fried fish, but I will not eat like baked or grilled fish. That's just weird to me. Maggie said, I hate seafood too, but I like the breaded fish. Yeah. I went to, on Friday, if you guys didn't see, I went to, I don't even know how to say their last name. I'm horrible at it. Rigovich. Their fish fry. Me and Seth went there on Friday, and I've been wanting to go, like, during all of Lent, but I haven't had time. And anytime I would want to make plans to go, something would come up and, like, whatever. So we went, and I always like going to theirs because they have cabbage and noodles. I love cabbage and noodles. I fucking love cabbage and noodles. and they have pierogies. So they actually have a lot of food. Like, I know it sounds cabbage and noodles and pierogies, but they have like the bean casserole, like it's fried. I don't know if it was fried, sauteed, like green beans with carrots and shit. They had tater tots. They had something. Oh, mac and cheese. Their mac and cheese was really good. Cabbage and noodles. Athena said I had the Rigovich fish fry catered at my wedding. You had it at your When did you get married, Athena? I had the Rigovich fried fish catered at my wedding. When the hell did you get married? George, you know, these are moments that make me realize, like, you do love me. You're always trying to cook for me. Men, let me tell you something else. Men love to, like, feed me, give me shit. Like, just give me stuff. And it's not just him. Athena said cabbage boost. No. Have you ever had cabbage and noodles, Athena? It's delicious. Things are just... It's usually men that just give me stuff. She said 2015, we split 2 years ago. What the hell do I not know about you, Athena? I didn't know about this. When did this happen? What? Why have we never talked about this before? You know, like the mind-blown emoji thing where it's like, what? 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 What the what? Maggie said I was supposed to get married, but he left me a year ago. Oh, will you? What? What, my choo-choo reaches? I mean, Maggie talks about her ex all the time, but Athena... I'm just saying, Athena said, girl, there's so much you don't know. What the hell is happening? Athena, we have to... Alright. We gotta go sit down and have coffee or something. We gotta go sit down and, we gotta go sit down and just have, like, a conversation. 'Cause there's a lot of shit that I'm now speechless, Athena. I thought we were friends. What the hell? Athena, what the hell? She said we still live together. Oh my God. What? Athena. So you, what? Woman. I'm speechless right now because I don't know what is happening. I don't know what's happening. Look, I'm sitting here screaming and Cheech is like, what's going on? Why are you upset? Maggie said, I was supposed to get married, but he left me a year ago. And then she said, it was actually a smart move because he's a lowlife and a felon. Athena said, he lives upstairs and I'm on the main floor. Like, are you still married? And you haven't got a divorce yet? Or did you actually get a divorce? I don't know what's happening in life right now. There's a lot happening, Athena. Erica said, this is a free movie right here. Yeah. Yes. This... What? Dude. What the... If you're listening to this where you can't like see it, I'm speechless right now because Athena, I've only known her for like less than a year. She's awesome as hell. She's one of the funniest, coolest people. She doesn't talk a whole lot. I am in shock. This is like some... She said, surprise, I'm a train wreck. Yes. I would say yes. Yes, you are a train wreck. Erica said, I guess I never realized you didn't know. No, I didn't know. This is all because I was talking about how good Rigovich's fish fry was, and then this happens. Explodes. What the actual fuck? George said, do guys bring other companions home? Because that's awkward. Well, she said that she lives on the main floor and he lives upstairs, so they don't really see each other, I guess. Alright. We're going to have a day, Athena, where it's me and you. And we're going to do a live about this whole situation. We're going to do a coffee with Tree with a special guest of Athena. And we are going to talk. And I know I keep saying I'm going to do like special guest shit, whatever. But this is like some like divorce court shit or something like that. Erica said, I'm loving every minute of this one. I don't know what to say. Men are just as fucked up, George. Listen. She said, we're taking this off. Listen. Women are bitches because men are assholes, and men are assholes because women are bitches. So, it's a circle. Maggie said, yay, Athena, you to be a special guest star. Rent is a bitch. This whole situation is just holy fuck to me. Holy fuck. He wants back up. I'm just mind blown about this whole situation. Go to sleep. Do you know how many times in the middle of the night that I yell at one of them of just go to sleep because they're walking all over me? And I'm like, just lay down. Go to sleep. Athena said, also, we're still besties and played D&D together. I don't know. Oh, can you hear him purring? I wish you guys could hear him purring. A little motor. A little motor. He was up here a little bit ago and he fell asleep. Now he's back. Neil said, I would rather have an asshole than a bitch. So you're gay. Is that what you're saying? You're gay. Yes, Erica, he's making biscuits again. That's all he does. He is like, oh, look it. He's actually looking at, look. He was actually looking at the camera. Yes, he makes biscuits all the time. Yeah, Neil, the way you're talking about it means you're sounding pretty gay. You're pretty gay right there. Because, like I said, women are bitches because men are assholes, and men are assholes because women are bitches. So, there's that. Man, look at my eyes. Look at how awesome my eyes look today. They are, like, standing out. Alright, what time is it? Oh, shit, we went over a half hour. We went over a half hour, TT. I would like to thank Cheech for doing a special guest, the people that are listening. Cheech is one of my cats, Cheech and Chong. My little TTs. And I have to be done with this soon because then George will bitch that he can't load it up. It's got to be so, it can only be a certain amount of time before he can, like, load it, whatever. Alright, you guys, have a good week. Have a good, if you have Friday off for Good Friday, if you have a Good Friday off, 4-day weekend, yeah. And everybody have a good Easter. I will probably, like George said, I have to pop on, even if it's for a couple of minutes. And I will see you guys soon. Don't forget to come out Thursday night to start off the weekend. Yes, I will see you guys on Friday at Redwood for Andrea's birthday. And it's like having a toddler, like a drunk toddler that just needs love all the time. Need love all the time. You do. But I will see you Thursday for Bingo with Tree at 7:30 at Legends on Euclid Avenue, down in Wickliffe. And Erica said, have a wonderful day, stay out of trouble. Athena said, have a great Sunday. Neil said, have fun, be safe. Yes, I feel like I want to do something today. It's nice out. It's probably kind of chilly, whatever. But I love you guys. Thanks for stopping in and having some actual coffee with me today. I appreciate it. I love you guys. Stay out of trouble because I don't have bail money.
It's natural and normal to give you everything, dear. From coffee in the morning to